all things exist right here and right now. And the only thing preventing you from being completely in divine bliss is the duality or the ego that's blocking that. And at the same time, that doesn't even exist. And so you could be liberated any second, any time. You can shift in and out of that. You're already liberated. But it's the belief systems that we have that we're holding that block that connection, that block our relationship with it. So yes, there's like graduations, I suppose you could describe it like that, but even that would be limiting your potential.
Yeah, because the ego loves to state like, oh, guess what? Ooh, I've reached the sixth dimension of consciousness. Ooh, look at me, you peasants, you third dimensional clowns, you intellectual animals. And it's like,
spiritualized ego, yeah.
Spiritualized ego is a hell of a drug, let me tell you what. Because it pretends it's better than because it knows of spiritual concepts. But truly applying them doesn't bring you to judge yourself as better than those who are not as expanded of consciousness. Again, Jesus said, forgive the children for they know not what they do, right? He still had that pure love in heart. They're children. They just don't know that tool set, and they were never taught it because their ancestors and society at large failed them, did not give them the sacred ancestral wisdom. And so they fall into a less rich life. They fall into their addictions. Addictions are a substitution for life. And so people wanting life naturally, spirit wants to flow, bring me life, yes, but you don't have that access to the spiritual tools, so you start fiending for that life. And so through your limitations, you start going towards addictions to substitute your highest vitality. So my point just being is that even though like Starlight 9, a lot of you guys are probably fourth, fifth dimension out, like really experiencing these higher dimensions, doesn't mean you're better than, but it does mean you have more to offer and give and to be able to serve more. And that's a really powerful and beautiful thing. And it's also why we can sit really strongly on the argument that we can create heaven on earth very rapidly as long as we work together, because we're working with an expanded power through spirit, through the ancient wisdom that has been primarily lost to the masses. They're all working from a very limited third dimensional dualistic, only left or right, still having to vote, not understanding humanity is so powerful that we can just rapidly start creating and manifesting things. We just got to work together. And again, that's, as you can tell, I'm very passionate about it. If you know people who want in on this, reach out if that's you, or send them our way. We have so much to offer.